And hello everyone, and we have accumulated a lot of news again. Sometimes I don't even understand where do they come from during the quarantine. All the gymnasts are at home and no one is leaving their houses. However, today I'll tell you a lot of interesting and unexpected things that have happened lately. About Ekaterina Galkina's coronavirus, about the future European Championship, and I'll tell you how gymnasts from different countries continue to spend their days in quarantine. Well, and before you start, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Below the video there is a red button. It should become gray for you. Be sure to check it and of course put likes to have my videos appear in the recommendations for those who don't know yet about my channel. And well, let's get started with the news. Well, one of the most important news in my opinion over the past time is of course news about the European Championship. As far as everyone knows, in all countries quarantine is still ongoing. In some countries it is weakening, somewhere the borders are opening, but mass and sport events have not yet been held, and the dates when they will begin to be held are also unknown. There were even rumors about the postponement of the European Championship for the next year. However, the Ukrainian Rhythmic Gymnastics Federation insists on holding the European Championship this year and plans to carry it out as planned on its territory in the fall of 2020. As they write in the official sources, a new date is being discussed, but there is the probability that the European Championship will be held this year, and we can say that it will happen relatively soon. In any case, it's good news for me that Ukraine insists on holding the European Championship, although it is very likely that not all the gymnasts will go to it. But even if we'll see at least half of them, for us as fans it will be really cool. Another rather loud and important news is the discovered coronavirus in the gymnast of the national team of Belarus, Ekaterina Galkina. Firstly, the information has appeared in the media from the head coach of the national team that Katya really caught the virus, and then Katya wrote an Instagram post herself. But she says that there is nothing to worry about as she feels good and the disease goes without any special symptoms. Katya is now at home in the isolation. The good news comes from Italian athletes. From this Monday, gymnasts performing at the international level will be able to return to the trainings in the gyms, but with a few exceptions. It only affects individual gymnasts, so gymnasts performing in the group program will continue to train separately, or they will have some unusual ways of preparation, which I think we'll hear about anyways. Write your assumptions about how do they think they will deal with the group members. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the victory in the Great World War, and the gymnasts did not stand aside either. Ksenia Polikova posted a video on her Instagram where she brought baskets of groceries to veterans and congratulated them on the upcoming holiday. The documentary film, Grandchildren of the Victory, was released on the TV channel Match TV, in which Olympic champion Margarita Mamun, silver medalist of the Olympics Yana Kudryavtseva, and the head coach of the Russian national team Irina Alexandrovna Wiener took part. The current gymnasts of the Russian team, who are now in Novogorsk, also shot a congratulatory video for the May 9th.
Спасибо вам, родные ветераны, за вашу смелость, боль и раны, за вашу преданность стране, за мир, за счастье на земле. С праздником!
Alina Gornaitskoy and Anastasia Salas shot a joint video about how they spend time in quarantine at home, and Alina Gornaitskoy continues to delight fans with her videos also in TikTok. Another interesting event for the girls of the national team of Belarus was held recently. Along with the doctor of the national team, the girls spent time fishing and even caught a fish. And in the training room, along with other girls, they took the battle from the sambo athletes and showed how gymnasts are physically powerful. Milena Baldassari, the Italian gymnast, posted a video on her Instagram about how she spends time in quarantine. Israeli gymnasts also took off the challenge with the head disinfection. This time it turned out mega gymnastic. Vera Biryukova continues to delight us with beautiful videos with cats and useful information on her Instagram. Ekaterina Selezneva and her boyfriend also continue to actively conduct social networks, including their joint YouTube channel Para Ugara. Recently, a very funny and interesting video was released there with a makeup by Katya Selezneva, which Sergey tried to repeat. It turned out really funny. And well, the most interesting thing is that probably with this makeup we'll see a huge number of gymnasts when the competitions begin. Well, The last news for today is no less important, is that the committee of the Gymnastics Federation will soon set the dates for the Junior World Championships in Rhythmic Gymnastics in 2021 and 2023, which means that next year there will be another Junior World Championship. Write in the comments about the events that I missed. Maybe something else was equally important and interesting. But for now, remember that I love you all and see you very soon in the next video. The video was translated and dubbed by Alexandra Sinica.